What's up, everybody? This is another edition of Ghetto Beer Reviews. Today we're reviewing the always delicious Icehouse. This is a lager. It's a 5.5% ABV. We have these today in 16-ounce cans. So we're gonna go ahead and try it.
Also known as Fight House.
Also known as Fight House because it's kind of a stronger, cheaper beer.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Funny story from our Icehouse history, we have seen our mailman chug from a keg of Icehouse before. It was one of the highlights of my college career.
And then he left with a solo cup in
He actually did a keg stand.
Yeah.
Did a keg stand.
On St. Patty's Day.
So, I hope
your tax dollars pay his salary.
Be proud.
Depending on where you live.
Yeah. No, probably didn't get
And if you choose to pay tax.
For our international viewers, ignore that last statement.
Alright, so we have a golden color.
It's comparable to Natty and Hughes.
A little, more like a Stroh's, I'd say. It's a little darker than Natty. I would say about a Stroh's.
I would actually say very comparable to Natty. It looks like your average light beer, I would say. Even though it's looks like Icehouse. It looks like Icehouse to me.
It does.
Is it Icehouse?
Oh.
Yeah.
How about that?
Problem solved.
It doesn't have quite the aroma of a pilsner, the sharp,
So Icehouse's tagline is brewed colder, brewed longer.
I was gonna say this smells like a cold beer. Like it does.
It freezes your lungs when you inhale it.
All right, let's go ahead and taste this guy.
Cheers.
What if it's a girl?
It's good.
That's delicious.
It's good.
That's premium quality beer.
It says on the can.
It says on the can.
Clearly, it says on the can. It's true.
It's not the smoothest beer in the world. It's got a bite to it, but not necessarily a bad bite. Bite's not always a bad thing.
It's more full than
so
light
Natty.
beer. Clearly. Jonesy would prefer maybe like a pussy house beer, or maybe like a woman house beer. This is Icehouse beer. It's what men drink and enjoy. You fight with it in you.
Right.
Maybe not his type of beer.
All right, so what are you gonna give it?
I'm a big fan of Fight House because I'm a man, and I'm gonna have to give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4.2.
4.2.
I like it. Comparable to Natty for sure. I like it when it's really cold because it kind of stings your tongue. Plus, it has higher alcohol content, so the more you drink, the drunker you get, which I enjoy.
Well said, bro.
4.
Which is true of any beer, actually. But
this is
especially this beer. If you drink more of this beer. If you drank this beer and Natty the same amount,
I think we got it.
Get more.
Okay,
this is easier to drink, and it's 5.5. So I'm gonna go with 4.5, just because it's a higher alcohol content and it goes down easy.
I'm gonna go with a 4, a solid 4. I think it's really good, but I'm not prepared to give it that 5 out of 5 yet. But I would say this is probably my favorite out of what we've tried so far.
I gave it a 3.5. I certainly prefer it to Natty. Also, it is a Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer.
Alright, so that wraps up our edition of Ghetto Beer Reviews. Hope you enjoyed it. Tune in next week at Wednesday at, 4:30 in the morning.
Where Brian will be waxing his vagina.
What? Yes.
Subscribe over here.
That won't be on TV.
On the bar.
Which means he has to wax his whole body.
There you go. Tune in next week, Josh.
For Brian's body wax.
Brian's vagina.
There you go. You can go ahead and cut off.